My name is Lilian Gachoki, one of the national directors of Corporate Connections Kenya. And every time I think about the networking and what Corporate Connections is coming to solve, we've seen most of the networking group, people being extremely transactional. But however, with Corporate Connections, people build meaningful relationships that go beyond what they do beyond the borders because it is a trusted environment where people can connect, collaborate, and do much more. Not forgetting that with a network, because a trusted environment, people are able to learn from each other in terms of peer-to-peer connection. And you see the second generation, third generation of business leaders benefiting immensely from corporate connections. Connection and gives me a lot of joy to bring this concept in Kenya is that it opens the global market for our business leaders in Kenya. And what does that mean? Allow me to give an example of one of the corporate connection members based in Mexico. They are looking to raising capital from business owners to be able to grow the business beyond what they have anticipated in terms of the possibility. And what they have done through the Corporate Connection Network, so far they have been able to raise $130 million to support businesses in Mexico. And this is possible in Kenya because corporate connection being a trusted environment. When a business leader is looking for, say, capital to inject in the business, then it becomes an easy platform. We've also seen other businesses. At times in Kenya, people want to raise money through the Nairobi Securities Exchange, but through corporate connections, raising capital becomes very easy. The other bit is learning from each other. Technology is changing every other day. So connecting with leaders, one is able to learn from 4% who control the GDPs in their country. And I believe that is shared knowledge, that is shared experience that can be able to benefit our business leaders in Kenya to take their business not just globally, but also to think globally as leaders. And this definitely will have a major impact in our country. When we think of corporate connections and the why Kenya was quite unique to be considered for corporate connections, is because you can't speak about Africa without the mention of Kenya. Kenya is actually a gateway to the larger African market. And we are so vibrant and we've seen a number of investors coming to Kenya. And meaning, if you to expand to the larger Africa, then Kenya becomes part of the conversation. And we are so proud as Corporate Connection as spearheading this amazing platform because this will bring a change, not just about Kenya, but to the large of African community. Because we know business community can come together. And I always feel that Africa is not a dark continent. Africa is full of opportunities. And we say kudos to the Global Office for having considered Kenya to be the first one in Africa. We are making a milestone. And we ask business leaders to come together, join corporate connections, because indeed this is a game changer.